thing right now.
So normally I like to come out and say hello and meet everyone, and I didn't get to do that tonight because I was like, it was just so relaxing backstage with everyone. I was like, oh, I better go get ready. And now I'm like, well, this is what it's like, house concerts. It's kind of flowing in. We're gonna kick things off with one of my favorite songs. We're gonna schwitz together. Who was saying schwitz a second? So you're from New York.
He's the expert.
Yeah. Let's do it. Like I'm not. Oh yes, because we muted these off.
No, those, now you just turned them off.
Oh, I did?
Yeah,
Oh.
the light's on indicates they're on.
Okay.
There you go.
There we are. You guys ready? Under other circumstance, no one could have taken me apart quite like you. It was just a game, a chance. You were holding on the cards like you. Every heart sinking like a stone. Stop the flow, stop rolling alone. Come a little faith, you know where we are. Living in this world. Every time you hesitate, I shut down and give myself away, just like you. Careful what you speculate, every day you overthink the truth that you do. Heavy heart, sinking like a stone. Stop the fall, stop holding alone. Hold a little faith, you know where we are. Living in this world. That's all we have schwitzing for.
Right,
It's
Bill?
so, I'm like, wow, my blood really thickened up in 6 weeks in Alaska. Is it really that hot? The last couple of days, the sun finally came out, and it was all of about 75. 75 in Alaska actually feels like 90. I don't know if you've spent a lot of time in Alaska, but the sun's coming in sideways. And so, it wasn't humid where we were.
It's dry.
Yeah, it was dry, but it's hot. There's no shade anywhere either. Like, I mean, and I spend a lot of time on playgrounds because I'm touring with a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. So that's the best place to be when you're not on a stage. You're like,
roadies, right?
I tried. I have some images of my daughter begrudgingly holding just a guitar stand and being like, it's too heavy. Both arms, like I'm the, I don't know. My son was really sweet, holding all sorts of stuff. I should post that. Let's do a song you guys might know. Last time I ventured across LA, I'm pretty sure, which is crazy, I'm pretty sure last time I ventured across LA was to play the Huntington Beach Art Festival. Hermosa Beach. That's what it was.
Yes.
The last year?
Yes, I had her on stage.
I joked, and it's not really a joke. It's almost easier to go to Alaska than it is to go to the other side of LA.
But
Or
she
at least
got a
as
famous
long.
video because of it. The guys in the car.
So we're gonna do this song. This is
Oh.
This is a song that I learned because of football. Any football fans here? I'll tell this story real quick. Let's see. I went to school at the University of Miami. In my first week of school, I made my very first friend, and that's when I found out we had a football team because he was on the football team. And he was like, don't tell anyone you didn't know we had a football team. We're kind of a big deal. We just won the Rose Bowl. And I said, what's the Rose Bowl? He was like, never mind.
We can't be friends.
Yeah. So fast forward a few years, and I got asked by ESPN to learn the Monday Night Football theme song. You guys watch Monday Night Football?
Are you ready for football?
Let's see. Degree to use, and I made a guitar vocal arrangement of this song. They told me that 17 million people watch Monday Night Football. I was like, that's cool. I don't watch football, but this is gonna be my big break. So I told everyone I know, hey, I don't know if you watch this thing called Monday Night Football. I don't, but we should watch it together on this particular night. And we filmed this in advance, so I thought it would really be playing. Long story short, they did not air it because our team, the Rams, maybe it's not your team, definitely not my team, if I had a team. Anyways, they were playing so badly that they didn't have enough commercial break time to air the piece that we shot. I was so disappointed. And so it's on YouTube, and it has like 1,700 views instead of 17 million, so go find it. Another couple years go by, and I got asked to learn this next song for a commercial. And my husband's also industry adjacent. We live up in Ojai, and we're like, probably like you guys, we're like, let's go to LA and then get out. And so he looked over the commercial, he goes, you know this is a Super Bowl commercial? And I was like, yes. It's my big break. Put together, like this is it, right? And so the idea was it was Janine the waitress saves the day when the power goes out and the jukebox stops playing this song. She keeps the song going, and I was like, this is perfect for me. I can just kill it. I learned the song. I sent in my audition. I felt really good about it. Anytime, I don't know if anyone here is in the industry, that is like a kiss of death. I didn't even get a call back. And so I watched the commercial. I didn't watch the game, but I watched the commercial a few weeks later, months later, whatever it was. And I saw that they cut Janine's part, which made me feel better. They didn't cut the Clydesdales for some reason. I also don't like beer. I'm really fun at parties. Here we go. Oh, wait, the best part. Maybe now the punchline. I don't know. The story continues. So this January 1st, I found myself in Pasadena playing this little thing after the Rose Bowl. Not quite the Rose Bowl yet, but anyone go to Float Fest? I played at Float Fest. I was like, I know what this is because of the Rose Bowl. Okay, let's do it. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the here as it's felt sometimes in the South. There's anyone from the South?
This is the South Bay.
This is the South. Yeah, anytime I've toured in the South, I'm like, okay, I have to make a note to come here from like December through February or something. This is one of mine. I actually think this is mildly inspired by LA. I saw this thing and it said Tall Tales, Loose Lies, Love Songs, and Alibis. I thought that's a really good album title. I should make a song with that line. And it didn't even become the title of the song. But it is, it's the one that's doing the best on Spotify, which doesn't really mean a lot, except if I maybe could put my car in neutral, I could coast down the hill a little way. But here we go. This is the way things go. Sitting tight on the edge of my tongue, silent and ready to burn you like a shotgun. If the truth needs an angel, the devil is music already lost, and there's nothing to lose. Tall tales, loose lies, love songs, alibis, another day in paradise. We keep your eyes closed. Tall tales, loose lies, love songs, alibis, all just seems to be the way things go. The way things go. Maybe love isn't what it's all about. What does to you when there's a thing that you can't live without? But it's enough to be with you tonight. And you don't know what's wrong, just maybe it's right. Tall tales, loose lies, love songs, alibis, another day in paradise. You keep your eyes closed. Tall tales, loose lies, love songs, alibis, all just seems to be the way things go. The way things go. Would you come down? Would you come down? Would you come down? Have your way with me. Would you come down? Would you come down? Would you come down and stay with me? Yeah. Tall tales, loose lies, love songs, alibis, another day in paradise. You keep your eyes closed. Tall tales, loose lies, love songs, alibis, all just seems to be the way things go. The way things Thank you. Josh's gonna play some cello for you guys. I love this. This is gonna make for really nice pictures too. Thank you. It's like I'm in my own. Let's see.
Hydrate. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Josh, you're driving home right now.
I'm glad you took it
It's such an interesting thing. I don't know, are there some moms here in the audience?
Oh, yeah.
Are there some folks who have moms? A couple of you guys. I was not prepared. I know everyone says now you gotta really make sure you know what you're getting into when you have kids, and I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I mean, and also, I have to say this, I'm from Ojai, so being here, I don't even know where I am. Are we in Redondo Beach?
Yeah.
Okay. In Redondo Beach, are there a lot of hippies here? Not really.
No.
I've got one. Whoever, Hermosa, are we in? No, okay. First time I was like, we're in Hermosa. I have no
Well,
idea.
You, more than here.
I always thought that I was hippie adjacent. I grew up in the West Village in New York City, which is a lot of hippies. I mean, it's just, just growing up there. would you say the West Village is a lot of hippies, especially back
Oh, back then?
then,
Yes.
in the early teens? No, in the 90s,
Like the 70s.
the 70s. The hippies were still born. I wasn't born in the 70s. She's a trip forward. Why? Thank you. I love it. Well, yeah. So we live in a very hippie community, and I just had no idea that I'm like the most crunchy mom in my mom group. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that I would be. Well, okay. Crunchy means very hippie. I used to think I was hippie adjacent, and then we ended up doing. She's like, I don't want to hear this hippie shit. We ended up with both of our kids doing planned home births. Right? Okay, just to make you like, yes, it's intense. Part of the reason was because I wanted to watch TV. So, I don't, yeah, but I didn't want to be in a maternity place. I wanted to be in a midwifery center. I was like, let's be adjacent to the hospital. And then I met the people and I was like, no thanks. So we also do this thing. You guys, everyone who likes my music is gonna be like, this is too much for me in about 20 seconds. We do this thing called elimination communication with our kids. Anyone want to guess what that is? No? Yeah. It's, well basically, you have dogs. You're gonna relate. So basically, you from birth, it's like doing away with potty training because you are helping them go to the bathroom. Elimination communication. So you're paying attention to their signs from birth. And they do. They make grunts. They like go in the corner.
Yeah.
They totally have things. We're doing all this happy shit. I don't know how I got talking about this.
That's so funny.
Oh yeah, because I have this next song. And it just blew me away. I was like, wow, I'm just on this adventure that I have no control of this roller coaster, and my kids just are driving this train on this roller coaster. They're like, all right, Mom, let's see how far we can take you down the crazy train. So the first year of motherhood was just really, I'm almost 4 years in now. My daughter turns 4 in September, and my son turns 2. And really that first year of motherhood was like, whoa. And I found myself thinking so much about my own mom, who I had lost a few years before I became a mom myself. And her and I had a very difficult relationship. We didn't get along for a lot of my childhood. She was older when she had me and just kind of going through the motions, checked out. She had a hard life before she had me. And in the end, she had Alzheimer's for the last 8 to 10 years of her life. And that was actually very hard, but also like a very interesting journey because she became a lot softer and kinder. And she always, through everything, loved kids, and she was like, when are you gonna have kids? And I think she would have just loved my daughter, Emery. And so I found myself that first year of motherhood in all these little moments with Emery where you'd have these little things. I'd catch an eyelash on her cheek, and I'd take it and make a wish on it and spend those 5 seconds, even though we were late to our mom union class. Or just whatever that little moment was that I was like, remember this is special. And it's even more finite now with my son, because it's like you've got a toddler who's losing their mind at all times of the day, that you're like trying to capture those little things in your memory with him. But I hope she's watching over it all, and that's what I wrote this next song about. It's called Both of Us. She takes after both of us. She can be real mellow, she can raise a fuss. She laughs at jokes as if she knows a word of what she said or where the punchline goes. She can't even walk yet, but she's already doing stand-up. She takes after you and I think she feels it when I'm sad. She gets real quiet as she waits till I can hold her close and lift the weight of everything we never got to door so she can find a way, see what's in store. And I'm not sure I can now, but I must. She came after the one I lost. The stars aligned until they crossed. A future love that I just wasn't meant to know, but I love it still. It changed me so in just a little over 10 short weeks. I hope you're watching all this beauty in the fragileness. How I've broken and how I've tried to at least not tell myself that there's something you want me. And I'm so tired these days. Sometimes I can't miss you. And I wonder what you're watching. Don't you thinking too? Would all of this have changed you? I hope you're watching all this. Maybe you sit and reminisce about the first time that I held your hand. I think you know just how it feels and understand. She's something you want me. Hope you're watching all this. She takes after both of us. She takes after both of us.
Thank you. Let's see. Oh, it is, okay. And a little flat. Because it's hot.
It's a Schmitz.
Oh, this is common, it's actually cool.
Bill taught me that word, I got a max on mine.
It's been saying, it's been on the bed.
Don't waste it.
It's a cool word.
My mother would love it.
No.
So I did a cool project earlier this year. I got to do basically one thing at a time now that I have kids. It's like, I'm like, okay, is the next thing laundry? So, half kidding. I ended up getting a grant from our local arts council in Ojai. I came up with this idea, and I was like, this is so great that I get to have this outlet of music. I get to write songs about what I'm going through, and there's nothing that changes you like motherhood. I don't know, I mean, I maybe psychedelics, but I've never done those. So I was like, I need to bring this to other people that don't have this outlet. And I ended up getting a small grant from the city, and I wrote songs with 6 women, and most of them had never written songs before, definitely not written songs before. Some of them had written poetry, but some of them had like performed at some point. It was transformative. It was so special. But what I was not prepared for was all of these stories that I'd be carrying for months while I wrote with them, and just how heavy all these stories are, because when you become a mom, you're like in this bubble and caring for your kid and not getting an outlet, really. And so I ended up writing my own song while going through this with everyone. And I almost called it Sadness Tsunami. And I was like, I don't think that's a good marketing choice. I don't think people will want to listen to that one. So I think I'm retitling it Serotonin Lullabies. And I'm warning you though, so you've got that. But I sent it out, I wrote it and I sent it out to some friends, and the first person replied, hey, I hear your cry for help. I can help with your kids next week on these dates. I was like, oh good, but thanks. Sure, I'd love to hang out. And I myself was also feeling the weight of all these stories, but I know there maybe are some artists in here, and anytime you get to use that sadness and create something, or whatever you've gone through and create something, it's somehow okay. I don't know how to explain it unless you've done it. Yeah, and then the next reply I got was, hey, I love your new song too. Are you okay? I was like, I'm great. Like, everyone was really worried about me. So here it is. This is Serotonin Lullabies. These guys have never, I played like 5 seconds of the song earlier.
My best.
Yeah, have fun. Josh just learned to play cello this morning on YouTube. He's doing really well. We found this on Craigslist. It's still a thing.
On the way down.
On the way down. All right, here we go. I was sold a bag of lies, serotonin lullabies. Don't you blink, it goes so fast. Facing down an empty past. I'm so over being sad. I think I about had enough. Everyone's okay but me. Is this how it's gonna be? I'm so tired, it's so lonely, like I'm climbing a hill and choking on air. It's so lonely, don't even know me. A tsunami hit me and I don't even care at all. I'll just keep on waking up with an endless empty cup. Dregs are most misunderstood. Cold coffee sounds so good. Love is out there in the dust, making fun of all of us. I still have a little hope. Tastes like sadness in my throat. I'm so tired, it's so lonely, like I'm climbing a hill and choking so lovely. This is Matt's first house concert, right? You're popping his house concert cherry. Boom, boom. That was a missed opportunity, Matt.
That was my, missed it. Don't enjoy the food and wine.
Yes.
Josh, have you played a house concert before?
I have.
What's up?
Josh is so, he's got lots of stories. I'm so lucky that both these guys are here, and I was supposed to be here with a good friend of mine, Nathan McEwen, and he and I are touring together next week, and yeah, there was some Mercury retrograding. He was like, I'm gonna do this other thing. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm pissed with him. I am, but if Dawn forgives him, then maybe we'll bring it back.
I used to watch his dad on Glenn Campbell's show.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
I sang one of his dad's songs in Alaska.
Who was his dad?
John McEwen, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band.
My best for wedding was the
Everyone's 6 degrees of
Yeah.
6 degrees of Dawn. There's 6 degrees of Nitty Gritty Dirt Band.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm living that dream.
There you go. What did I want to play, you guys? There we are. This is I love nature. I love photographing nature. That doesn't make any sense. All my music videos are often I'm in music videos that are out in nature, and this one is one of the ones that features Ojai, and I usually tell people, oh, there's a music video for this one, and Don was like, you don't have any music videos. I'm like, there's so many. So go find them and send them to him. There's one where I get to drive a '69 Mustang. There's one for this song. What are some of my other? There's one where I asked people to send in videos from all over the world of what they were doing. There's all kinds of music videos. But this one was one that kind of really features Ojai and right where we live. And I gotta be honest, I'm not sure I'm gonna be walking around much where we live anymore. Last night, I had a really fun experience, and I was all excited about it. First, I'll tell you the whole day. So first, I came home from Alaska, 6 weeks nonstop playing tons of shows every week, craziness. And because I don't know how to take a break or communicate with my husband, I jumped straight into teaching a songwriting camp in Ojai for kids. And we presented like a concert yesterday afternoon. And then I went to a wedding where I was cosplaying a wedding planner who then surprised the bride and groom with the moment I wake. Wait, hold on, we gotta choose a better key. The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup. And the whole place was singing along. It was so fun. So I'm like riding this high, and I've been like talking to everyone at the wedding. It was the rehearsal dinner, and I was like talking to everyone. I was like, just kidding, I'm not a wedding planner. But everything else I told you was true. And so I'm driving home, and all of a sudden, there's a little kitty cat there to greet me.
Oh yeah.
About yay.
Yeah, no.
Right where I walk with my kids all the time. And I was like, I knew you guys lived here too, but I didn't want to, like, it did not care at all that I was there.
Scary.
It did not care. Granted, I didn't honk at it or do anything because I was like, oh my God, it's right there. It's so pretty. I want to be friends with it. The same thing happened with a bear. Like the second week in Alaska, this bear showed up, and I heard all this sound and stuff. And long story short, I go downstairs. I'm like, oh my God, it's right here. And we went outside to scare it away. It didn't care. I have a lot of mixed feelings about the whole thing, but it ended up. Now I'm not exact. It unalived itself because it started like eating other people's livestock. So I know, and I was like, and I feel responsible because I'm pretty sure it was my son's diapers that drew it in. So I don't know what to think about this cougar. I'm like, let's find some other place to hunt. And then today we saw deer walking through, which like right near our house. I'm like, go away, go away.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you guys get eaten. start talking about all this.
Yeah.
Tell me about how.
You love nature.
I love nature.
We do.
But nature is so I get up to Alaska, and I don't know if it's like mom brain. Anyone here been to Alaska? Okay. Do not walk out on the mud flats. That is one of many ways in Alaska to unalive yourself. But of course, I love tide pooling. I was tide pooling in a place in Alaska called Whittier on my birthday a few weeks ago. It was about 45 degrees, pouring rain. I was soaked through, and I kept going. I was like, no, I want to find shit. This is my thing. You can watch the kids. This is my break. And so I got there, and even though I've been there a few times, I was like, I want to go walk out on the tourniquet arm. Oh wait, you're not supposed to. You'll die. Nature's brutal. We don't really get to experience that on the 405. The 405 is brutal too, but in its own way. We experienced it being closed today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's human nature.
There you go. Pack up the nerve, keep on walking on my way. Keep on breathing one more day. Hey, because you said so. What can I sing? Something that will sway the crowd. Something real slow, real loud. You let me break my heart before you'll ever tell me that you love me. And I need you like young lovers need the spring, like the June bride needs the rain, like my heart needs to beat, like the rhythm needs my feet. It goes down easy for a while I try to make you smile. It's hard to keep on going. I need you most of the while. All of these words could just sit here on the page, or I'll use them all up in a rage while I try to get you to listen. What's in the notes? What's in all the notes in my world? Besides broken hearts of all young boys and girls who strung away their dreams until they had none. And I need you like a rainbow needs the sky, like a hello needs goodbye, like a song needs your ears, like the music needs your tears. It goes down easy for a while I try to make you smile. It's hard to keep on going. I need you most of while. I feel so small, feel way down. It's the same lost faces, but a different town, and you left me and walk away. All I'm trying to say is I need you like the stars need the night, like the shadows need the light, and my life needs the pain. 'Cause I want you to know my name, but it goes down easy for a while I try and try and try to make you smile. And it's so hard to keep on going. I need you most of the while, but I go down easy for a while. I try and try and try when you're fitting in car seats and diapers and all that stuff into your car on the road, you can't really fit in ukuleles and bass players. Yeah, it's so good to be back in California. It's so fun. If you have not been to Alaska, I think everyone's sleeping on it. It's so special up there. It's a must see. There's land up there, and if you get lucky with the weather, you kind of need to go long enough to outlast the weather, which we managed to do this trip, but most people I don't think did. There was like 3 solid weeks of rain. It's not usually that bad. I've been there once before in the summer, and then once in September. Talking about going in February next year. I'm like, well, let's put the kibosh on every time I want to move here. That's what that's gonna do. I'll be like, yeah, just kidding. I was really hoping with all that rain, I was like, maybe we'll get a rainbow. Just kidding, never once. A rainbow, you need sun for a rainbow. But yeah, I'm gonna sing you guys this. This is one of my favorite songs, and I have a song list on an iPad of like what all the covers. I have almost 500 covers that I play at like, weddings and funerals and birthday parties and everything in between, and so they're all filed under like what they're appropriate for. I've yet to play a divorce party. If anyone's getting divorced, I am volunteering my services. First one's free. No, that's a terrible joke. Hey, it is LA. Maybe there's.
Yeah, still need money.
Are you a divorce lawyer?
Oh, no. No.
That's how I should market. I should just contact the. Don't do it.
Do a whole tour.
Oh, do a divorce. I have some friends and they're like, oh, my next record's gonna be a breakup record. I'm like, I'm living for this shit. Like, this is great. I love all the melodrama. But yeah, I don't know. My point is that I feel like this song is appropriate. I sang it to Emery all the time when she was a baby and helped her fall asleep before the time when she used to say, "Stop singing, Mama." I sang it at my mom's gravesite. I've sung it at weddings. I've sung it for all kinds of stuff. And now in Dawn and Joelle's studio. So I grew up. That's what with this. I grew up studying classical music. My mom was an art teacher and a classical pianist, and my dad was a Juilliard-trained violinist. And he came here from the USSR and had all these militant friends of his, militant teachers that he had me studying with when I was like 4. And I would get yelled at for not cutting my nails. And I was like, I don't know how to do anything. That's not true. I mean, had my mom done elimination communication, I would have been much further ahead in life at 4. So I think sometimes I love when people ask, like, oh, how did you find your way into being a musician? And I knew I loved singing. I loved music, I loved singing, but all that was on in our house was classical music. And I think sometimes I became a musician in spite of my parents, like not because of them. It was somehow I still studied classical music, and I was like, this is not for me. But I do credit my first voice teacher that I begged for voice lessons for what felt like forever, and I think I was around 8 years old when my mom found a voice teacher that she let me start studying with, which if you're keeping track of the math on that, starting lessons at 4 and then getting voice lessons at 8, which is what you really want, is half a lifetime and all of your memory, right? And so I was like, oh, finally. And she made me learn the beginning of this song. So here we are, let's do it. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, hey, up the skyway. There's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from ruined plain to a place beyond the clouds, just a step beyond the there's a land that I had once in a lullaby. Somewhere skies are blue, and there dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Troubles enough like lemon drops, way above my chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why can't I'm gonna sing you guys one more song on the uke. Maybe I'll bring it back out on the second set. I wrote this song years ago with a friend out of Texas. She was coming through, and I just met her at the Kerrville Folk Festival. She said, "I'm coming through LA, let's write a song." I said, "Sure." So we just got together in a park and talked about what was going on in our lives, and had no idea that I'd be writing a song that I'd be singing and would help me so much. I think that's what's so interesting to me about music, is that you write these songs and they end up kind of paying dividends or something in your life, and you're like, oh, that was some intelligent thoughts there that helped me through some other shit. And I wrote this with her. It's called The Lights Upstairs. We got together and you sit down and you talk about what's going on in your life when you co-write often. And I told her that my mom had just kicked all of her kids out of her house, and she probably had Alzheimer's, but wasn't admitting it, and what that was like with my grandmother. And she told me that she was going through that with her grandmother as well, and we just kind of talked about all of that for a long time, and then ended up writing a song that, as I went through everything with my mom, gave me a little tiny silver lining glimmer of hope, or this benchmark of that it wasn't all terrible. And the message of the song is that even though you're losing your memories, I can still make new ones for the both of us. And so here it is. If you've gone through that with someone, sending this out to you. There's a music video for this song that doesn't feature nature. It was made by a Canadian. Any Canadians here? No. There was one in Alaska either, I thought for sure. It's all watercolor paintings and stop motion. It's really special. Here it is, Lights Upstairs. I found the ice next to the ice cream. I found the cheese next to the bread. The milk is in the pantry with crackers getting warm. Things are getting scrambled in your head. Darling, nobody cares. If the lights are not upstairs, if the words don't come so easy after a while, call me another name, it don't cause me any pain. This is how it goes, your mind is not on trial. You can lose all of the melodies you sent to me in time. By the stare in your eyes and the bluebird knows the lines. I called you out for supper, and you showed up for lunch. Looking at his feet in your pearls and Sunday best. Time, I guess it doesn't matter much. Darling, nobody cares if the lights are on upstairs, if the words don't come so easy after a while. Call me another name, it don't cause me any pain. This is my dear, but they're still in my heart, and the bluebirds in my ear.
I really want to sing an Elvis impression song, but I know it's not time.
I sang my last show in Alaska was for some reindeer. Did some Christmas songs.
But not an Elvis song. I didn't know an Elvis song. Let's see. What did I say? I want to do this one.
I'm gonna tune it again because I care, because it's getting cooler. Lots of reasons. This is a song. Sometimes I call it a broken love song. I don't know. I think it's just a love song that it's maybe like a realistic look at the ups and downs. I know I heard earlier that Don and Joelle have been married 32 years. Is that right?
7.
37 years. Does anyone have them beat?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What do you guys, who thinks they have them beat?
42.
42.
56.
56! Amazing. That's so beautiful.
They got married, they were 8 years old.
I figured. So it's Tennessee or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something. I think my husband and I will have been married for 10 years in October, which has flown by. We're like, how did that happen? That's crazy. I wrote this song a long time ago, and I held on to it for years. And it was originally, I thought I was inspired by my boyfriend at the time when I started writing it. I was watching his parents who had been together for a long time and were kind of going through the motions instead of being really connected. And I was like, I don't want that. I want to feel like you're actually teammates and you're in it together. And I held on to this song. I had the verse written, I had the melody and the chords, and I got together with a friend of mine that I co-wrote it with, and he's been married 30-something years, I can't remember, but we sat down and we talked about what love is and what long-term love is, and when you're married for 56 years or 42 years or 37 years, I think anything over 5 years. I think, what is the 5-year itch, the 7-year itch? Like, you have to keep choosing someone. And there's ups and downs. And you change and you get to know each other all over again. And that's where this song was born from. It's called Long Stemmed Roses.
Don's like, let's put on the red.
So romantic. Long said, whispers in the dark, please make love to me instead. You make coffee, I roll out of bed and love you. We were taken apart, stretched by the seams, took what we could ever learn. All dreams, all we have, I suppose, remove the hell. Love stays, happiness comes and goes. Are we happy or not? Is this a little? Is this a lot? What it is, where our love grows, like a long stem Are we happy, I suppose, really who the hell knows? Love stays, happiness comes and goes. Are we happy or not? Is this a little? Is this a lot? What it is, the way our love grows, like a long stem grows. Thank you. Josh Morrow on the bass and the cello, and Nat Gelman on the percussion. We're gonna play one more for you guys and then take a short break. And this one, oh my gosh, I gotta dedicate it to Whiskers I met last. It was so powerful. You guys ever see a cougar, a mountain lion in the wild? I've lived in the middle of the woods, basically, for 15 years. I see bears all the time. And this is the first time I've seen a mountain lion, and it was so intense. I told Joelle today, I was like, I'm still not well. I still am like shaking. It was very unnerving. And I'm sure a big part of that was being like, well, I really hope my kids can listen to me for the next foreseeable future. There's like always, they're like, let's go walk to the front of the car. But I'm like, stop it, listen, get in the car. This is one of my favorites on my Street Lamp Musician record. And what story do I want to tell you guys about this one? No one's from Canada here. Well, I guess I won't offend anybody. I wrote this about a mistake I made known as the Canadian. And when I first... No, everyone should not make Canadian mistakes. Have you ever made a Canadian mistake? You don't make mistakes. I went to, when I first moved across the country, he was playing a festival, and I was like, I'm going to go volunteer. I knew everyone running the festival. I was like, I'm going to go volunteer and run into him. He was headlining. I was like, I'll just go and run into him. He was doing that thing where he like doesn't text you back. Nice. You guys don't know anything about that. You've been married. And so I was like, I'll just go show up. Well, they were running out of schedule. And they said, Natalie, can you play a few songs? And I was like, I absolutely can. I had just finished this new song. And I went on stage and I played 2 songs, I think. I played this one last. And when I was done, I went to go give him back his guitar. And I felt so good. And I was like, yes, I did it. And I somehow it was like I was over it right away, you know? Therapy. Music is therapy. And so I went to go give him back his guitar, and he was looking down, and he was deep in thought. And I've never seen a Canadian deep in thought. I didn't know what to do. I just was like, please take your guitar. I was like holding it out, and he was like looking down. He goes, did you write that last song you played? I go, yeah. He goes, when? And I go, a week ago. And he goes, I was thinking that guy was a real jerk. And then I realized it was probably about me. I was like, it is about you. Thank you for letting me play it on your guitar. That's so much therapy I don't have to pay for now. Fast forward, he got dropped by his label.
Karma.
So good. And I was driving through LA one day. I'll tell you guys all the gritty details. It's still live on YouTube. Who cares? We're deep enough. I was listening to a playlist this one day. I was asked to write some songs for a pop artist, and I was like, I better listen to their songs. And I was listening to like a playlist of their stuff, and then a song came on. I was like, this song sucks. And I look down and I go to fast forward, and it's him. I was like, part of my crush was that I loved his music. I'll be honest. Like part of it was like, he's such a great singer. I love his music. So fast forward to a gig I played in Sacramento. Josh was there. Didn't you? You grew up around that kind of neck of the woods, right? No. Stockton.
I was born in Carmel, but I grew up in San Bernardino.
Oh, San Bernardino. Okay. I don't know why I thought you had cousins or something up there on that.
I did, yeah.
Okay, that's why I thought it. So something was there. I can't, whatever. But we played this really fun show together where I got tapped by Bon Jovi to open for him, and I had planned out exactly what I wanted to say. It wasn't like today. I was like on book. It said like, say thank you. Talk about your merch. I have merch, by the way. Anyways, it was like so to a T. And then I got to this song, and I felt like comfortable all of a sudden. I went off book, and I said, are you guys feeling feisty? And the entire arena was like, yes! And then I channeled that energy into this song. And between that and Matt, I'm not going to ruin, Matt's just, this is my favorite song to play with you. I love playing this song with you. So, fast forward from that show, and my husband's a filmmaker and an editor, and we shot that show. We got a couple different camera angles, and when you edit, you watch the same thing over and over and over again from different angles. And he was editing this song, and there's a part in the song that happens a couple times. It goes, you'll get out alive if you just do what you're told. And I was singing it with a different energy than I usually sing it with. And I went to the office door. I didn't even walk in. And I was like, hey, babe, let's not put this one on the internet for more people to hear. I don't like how I sound. He goes, what do you mean? I go, I sound like a crazy person. At this one part. I don't sound normal. I sound like a crazy person. He goes, you sound great. You sound so good. I go, I sound like a dominatrix. And he goes, that's my favorite part. So it's on the internet for more people to hear. Do you feel like your inner dominatrix comes out on this song? Because I don't think so. You're the one dressed in like all right, let's just do this.
Maybe a little testosterone.
A little testosterone. I'm sure there's male domination. He's like wearing like Hawaii vibe shirts. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You woke up the night while the cat is on the prowl, hunting down the love, but she is gonna make her high. You shouldn't give kisses like you can't give love. Baby, you woke up the night, now she's gonna hunt you down. row here on the bass and the cello, Natalie Gelman. We're going to take a short break, do what you do. Come say hi. We've got lots more songs for you in the second set. Thank you.
Yeah, I got another one. Grab the other one over here. I'll swap it. They have loads in China on that day.
Thank you, brother.
Like, it felt a little weird.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, I appreciate that.
Apologize if my head got in there sometimes.
No,
I
it's
forgot
totally
it was
fine.
there.
I'll set the guy on drums. Check out Indela. So we're at the Altel map. Let me take a screenshot. Beck's little sister. This is so funny. I'm gonna stream the second set in just a minute. Thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe. I love all the comments. Whew. Oh my gosh. So warm, so warm. Okay, bye.